So today we're going to be talking about the gameplay behind Battlefield 5's game mode of Firestorm. Much like Fortnite and Apex Legends, Firestorm is a battle royale game. We'll get into what that means later, but Battlefield 5 takes place during World War II, and the character customization reflects that fact. In the normal game, each individual class changes the weapon loadout or types of weapons that the class can use, but in Firestorm, the actual class doesn't matter. This makes it so that the game is balanced for everyone that plays. This is because the most important part of this game mode is collecting the best weapons and armor to use against enemy players. These weapons range from pistols to shotguns, has SMGs, rifles, and light machine guns, which can be found out in the world and picked up at various places such as houses or on the ground outside of bunkers. The object of the game, like all battle royales, is to be the last player standing by either killing other players or just flat out avoiding being killed yourself. In the beginning of the game, everybody is put into a fun lobby where they get to shoot at each other without having any kind of effect while they wait for the game to load with all of the players in it. The max amount of players per game is 64, and as the players get killed throughout the game, points are awarded for being alive in the top 32, the top 16, and the top 8. In the beginning of the game, the player starts with nothing, and the other caveat is that all the players start out by jumping out of a plane. This is a fun way to implement the spawn system because not only does it replicate the feeling of jumping out of a plane, but it also provides a great view of the entire map. This is useful because in the opening parts of the game mode, one has to decide where they want to land to begin the game. This also presents a crucial point where being in the same place as other players could either mean certain death or an easy way to both rack up kills and equipment early on in the game. If a player were to choose a place where no one else lands, it can mean that player will survive longer, but will also have less equipment options to start with. In addition to this, the landing also determines how far away the firestorm is going to be from the player at the start of the game. The firestorm is this battle royale's version of the circle, which means that as the game progresses, the circle, which in this case is a huge wall of fire, also where the game gets its name, will get smaller until there's a small enough circle to either kill or assist in helping players kill each other. The goal of the game is to avoid being killed by the circle and by other players. The means provided to do this are by both running on foot and using vehicles to get away and maneuver around the map. This huge wall of fire, or the circle, will get smaller until there's a small enough circle to either kill or assist in helping other players kill each other. In addition to that, there is an extra level that Battlefield brings to the battle royale genre, wherein the firestorm actually destroys buildings and anything other than the ground that's in its path, which helps players get back inside the circle easier. The other cool addition to the game are the random drops, as well as loot crates that spawn around the map as little blimps. These make the game a lot more fun, and yeah. So that's all there is about that.